Makaih.
Drop.
Hey guys, welcome back to 520 Speedworks. This is the wrecked Cobra project. This is part 7 of this thing. I'm in the shop by myself. Gonna be filming by myself for this little bit and working by myself, but we are going to carry on. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. We have been working on this project now for about 3 weeks, I would guess. So we've gotten the frame straight, we've gotten the major structural bars put back on. So right now we're going to work, and we're going to work on finishing up the driver's foot box. We're going to do brake pedals. We're going to get that stuff square. We're going to get the bracing square. There's a piece of strapping that we're going to put across the front of the 2x2 bar, just because when we heated it up, we want to add some strength back to that. So that's what we're going to work on today. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Please hit that like button. If you guys are here and you're part of the family, please hit a like, and make sure to tell those other people about our channel so that they can come in and do this with us. So don't forget, we got merch, got all that kind of good stuff. So let's carry on. So next, we've got the brake pedal plate installed, all 4 holes, new holes drilled, good to go, like it. We need to build the supporting section around it, but to do that, we really need to get the brakes, this brake mount. As you can see, it is 2 pieces. So we've got our new one right here. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to strip down. We got to get this plate off with the bent legs because we got to get these legs straightened back out so that we can build our supports. So we're going to work on getting all of this stuff off. All right, guys, it is the second day of this working staycation. So give you a little update on what I got done yesterday. But yeah, here we go. So let's take a look at what we did. So yesterday we were able to get this piece of strap in. We put this piece of strap in just because we put so much heat to that, and we need to get a little bit more rigidity back into it. So we put that in. We're going to fully weld it. But right now we're just kind of getting things in, and then we'll spend a day probably just welding. So with that, we got this bar moved because we moved the brake over. Let's see if we'll look at it this way. We'll move the brake over, the brake and clutch pedal over 3/4 of an inch this way. So the bar this bar that kind of runs down at that angle would interfere right with the clutch pedal. So, but now with this setup here, we have totally eliminated that interference and we're good to go there. So this is final. What we're going to work on first thing here is where these arms run. I'm going to run a bar touching these two pieces together. So that's what we got done yesterday. It was a big thing. Got a lot of stuff done, a lot of parts cut, a lot of parts welded. So we still got to do some final welds and that and whatnot. But we're gonna spend a day, like I said, and just kind of weld lots of things. There's lots of things that are just tacked into place. So we got lots of welding to do. But with that, we're going to put this thing on a tripod, turn on some music, get back to work. All right, so yeah, we're going to got all the brake pedal stuff fixed up, welded, and installed. So we're going to now tackle what I'm really not excited about. So we're going to cut that bar out. We're going to cut the whole thing out. So here we go. All right, guys, so we've got the tube cut out, ground out. We're now going to cope and put the 4-inch tube back in. So as you can see here, we've got our measurement of 24 inches from center to center. We got the porta power just kind of holding that space up. It flexed in just a little bit, but if we hold it back up, we're going to cope the pipe back in. So I've measured between there, and it's 20 inches between. We want a 1-inch cope, so 1-inch hangover. So we're going to cut it 22 inches, and then we'll cope it out, and we'll go through that. So I'll show you that process. We got to make a couple parts. First thing we have to make is the aft portion or the rear portion of the front A-arm mount. It was bent to all get out. So what we're going to do, we're going to make that part there. So, all right. So the part that we pulled off was way too bent from the accident, and we were thinking about trying to stretch it, or trying to heat it up, flatten it out. It was just easier to go to my car, made us a template, and so now we are going to make this. All right, here we go. Part made. All right, next on the list is at where the driver's foot box is. Right down, let's see if we get close. Right down there. Kind of like we did on the upper square bar, we're gonna put a piece of strapping right there so that it just got heated, a little compromise, so we're just going to build a little integrity back into it. So nobody will ever see it because it's buried underneath carpet. So, yeah, here we go. All right, guys, that is going to be a wrap for this work staycation that I just got done. I I realized it's a lot of work to film and work at the same time. So bear with us on that one. But to go over kind of like what we did, some big things. We finished the framing and repositioning of our brake pedals. So we ended up moving them over 3/4 of an inch. That's a little bit of an exaggeration. So we moved them over 3/4 of an inch to give some more room in the foot box. We put a steel strap on here to give some rigidity back to the cross member. We also did one down here to give, just because this has some crush in it that we can't get out just due to heating and it being bent. So we're putting some rigidity back in. Yes, we are going to weld everything fully. You're going to see that in the next video. So that's next video. We finished up. You guys saw the putting in the front cross brace. We put it in one piece. We took out the other one. It now is going to be on our next set of videos. You're going to see us weld it in. We got to get it straight. It's not quite in here straight, but that's just a matter of a hammer and some light taps. So cross brace is in. We've got the front fixed. We got the front fixed here. And yeah, so we're going to carry on. So for those of you that have subscribed, thank you. For those of you that haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Join us for the rest of this. We have some really fun projects coming after this also. So don't forget to press that like button. Don't forget to ring that bell. And if you want a 520 shirt, we got them on our website, 520speedworks.com. So we'll see you guys later.